TFW, coming to you from my scrapbook once again. I have a little haul that I wanted to share with you guys. I finally got a chance to go out and do some, excuse me, after Christmas shopping, and I didn't get a chance to really, take advantage of the Christmas sales. I went kind of late, so I'm just going to show you with the little bit that I found. But I do intend on going back because I do have some leftover money. So, there I found these sets of pom-poms. And I actually found these in the bag by the frame section. And these are the large pom-poms, so I found those. Well, actually, those are the ones that we found by the register. The ones I found in the frame section were these. They're the mixed pom-poms, and they're the, excuse me, green and red, which are the large ones. And then you got the minis down here. And the red ones, we could use for Valentine's. Oh my god. Excuse me. And then I also found this one sticker set. And these are 3D effect. So I kind of was pretty excited about that because I love 3D effects. And they're dimensional. So therefore, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So I found that and I picked that up. And then also, my sister had picked up this stamp set a while ago. And I never got a chance to, to come across this one. But here in my hometown, of course, I was at Joann's and there it was. So I was pretty, I was, excited, that I found it. I was like, yay, finally get to have one. So it says, for the man in my life, and then it says, my man. And this image right here just reminds me of the Umbrella Man. I don't know what it's called, the Umbrella Man or something. Tim Holtz die. Yeah, so kind of like the stamp. Well, I found the second one, so I picked that up. You know who you are. You're getting it. So, and then, this one here, this one, I didn't pick it up yesterday. I picked it up, Friday when we went. And these were 70% off. And I think this one was like at $9.99 regular price. And these are really cute, tags. See? Oop. So, yeah, these are really cute tags, and I'll be able to use next year. So anyway, yeah, I'm still working on some Christmas projects that I never got a chance to work on for myself, and so I'll probably end up using a couple of these in those projects. So anyhow, I only ended up paying like $3 something. Okay, so then comes these stickers. I picked up these stickers because my son texted me the other day, and he asked if I could make a card for his fiance. His fiance has a cousin in the military, and she wants to send him a card, and so I said, yes, son, of course. And he says, oh, in his same text, he says, and if you can, how much will you charge me? And I'm like, well, and I go, of course I can make you a card. I said, but yeah, my fee's going to be very expensive. I said, my fee it will cost you. I said, it's going to cost you a great big hug. So then he tells me, so then he replies and he says, okay, he says, I can handle that. He says, can you put that on my tab? I thought that was cute. So anyhow, I went and I found these, and this is again at Joann's, and I'm so glad that I went back and I looked in some little little cubbies that they had there. They're those little pull-out drawers, and so I found these there, and then this one here as well. I actually picked up this one first, and I had it in my basket, and then I decided to go back where I had, I had just looked in that area where I found this one, and something told me to go back, so I went back and I found that. And then I also I let me see. I also picked up these two items, which I was pretty excited about because I've been looking for these and I could never find these. But I found this one, and I like this cut right here. Although I like this one because it looks kind of like grungy, kind of like tattered or something. But I really like this one right here at the top. So this one's called the Ornate. So I'm excited about that. I can't wait to play with that one. And then I also found this one, which was I was really excited because through throughout these holidays, Christmas, Halloween, and stuff, I've been wanting to be able to use it, and I didn't have it, but now I do. So they had it there at Joann's, and I was really excited about it. And this is the On the Fence. I don't know if you can read that because my camera doesn't focus. So, and these are all on the edge, of course. You ladies know that. And now I just want to point out a little something. My husband had previously bought me this one. Y'all probably remember on my one of my previous hauls, and I really liked it a lot. And but I didn't really like the results. Once I did the cutting, I didn't like the results because it kept leaving. It kept having me to go back in there and cut out all those little, cuts, like you should be able to punch them out, and I couldn't do that. I had to be going in there and removing all the pieces. Well, while I was doing that, yes, my love. So while I was, where'd she go? She went to go get you something to eat. So, so then I had to go in there with my X-Acto knife, and I had to be cutting through it. And when I was doing that, it was leaving all this edges right here. It was leaving them white, and I was getting really upset about it. So anyway, when I noticed that so I realized, so I thought, I need to do something to avoid that. So what I did was I had to, um, so I had to get, first I tried a couple of more layers of cardstock, before I can sandwich it, and that still didn't work. So then, what I did was I went ahead and I, um, I placed a piece of cardboard, like the cereal box. I went ahead and put that on top of my cardstock and then sandwiched that. And then, when I say sandwich that, um, I mean like, for those of you ladies that, are not understanding what I'm saying, I placed my first plate, and then I placed my die, and then I placed my cardstock, and then on top of that I placed the cardboard, and then I place my top, plate. So that's, sandwich your die. So I did that, and it gave it enough pressure to where it cut it a lot cleaner and a lot better. So this is the result that I ended up getting. But before I could do that, I took it back and I asked if I could exchange it because, I thought, what am I going to do? I mean, I don't want to have to be, you know, cutting my die cuts and then it's not giving me the result that I'm expecting because, I want to be able to cut my, do my cut and then just go straight to my project and use it. And I was having to stop because I needed to be cutting, using my X-Acto knife and then be cutting all those little pieces, and I was messing up my die cut. So I took it back to see if maybe I could get it exchanged, and they did with no problem whatsoever. They didn't give me a hard time or anything. They exchanged it right away. But then I came home and I opened it and I tried it and it did the same thing. So that's when I had to really say, okay, what was it that I had to do that it was actually working? So that's what I have to do now. I have to use the cardboard. So for those of you ladies that own this die and are having that problem, that's what you have to do is you have to go in there, and once you place your cardstock on your die, go ahead and use a piece of cardboard, and that'll help it. It'll give it more pressure, and it'll actually um, you know, give you a much cleaner and neater, you know, results. Um, just gonna have to have plenty of cardboard around when you use this, you know, because if you're gonna use it often, you're gonna need some cardboard. Um, and it's okay, you know, I don't mind. I just, you know, didn't want to have to spend so much money because this die here is more expensive than your regular on the edge die. Um, this one here, the you know, the doily one, it's a little more expensive than your normal on the edge die. So I just wanted to get my money's worth. And that's it, ladies. So then I'm going to move on. We also made it to Michael's. Oh, I'm going to say Hobby Lobby. At Hobby Lobby, I found this set here. This one here. And I was so excited when I found it because I thought, perfect, it's got paper, it's got stickers, it's got, you know, some embellishments. And, you know, I was pretty excited. So I didn't have to look any further. And I stopped right there looking for themes, you know, military theme. And I said, okay, now I can go home and finish the card. Because I did start it off with some paper napkin that had the camouflage. I had some camouflage paper napkins. And that was going to be my mat, you know. And then I just wanted to add some more to it. And I didn't have anything else. So I was so excited to have found this. Ah! I wanted to cry because I thought I wasn't going to find anything. Okay, so Michael's, excuse me. At Michael's, let's see. Oh yeah, and then I also found this one at Hobby Lobby. I'm sorry. I picked up a couple more things at Hobby Lobby. I wanted a stamp set, and I don't have anything that, you know, oops, gosh. Okay, so then I found this stamp set here, and it says soldier, and it's got a little sentiment there. And it says, because of your bravery, courage, and sacrifice, liberty and freedom are still ours. We are deeply grateful. I thought that was awesome. And I was looking for something that stood up in this, you know, like, I mean, it stamped the image just like this. So this is awesome. It's going to work perfect. This one was regular $8.99. Okay. And then I needed some more of this tacky tape. And I haven't bought any of this because every time I went and I wanted to pick some up, they only had, sorry, I'm afraid that my bag's gonna hit the camera. They had the smaller one and it was a little wider, but I wanted this one, and I'm still looking for the one that's a little thinner than that. So anyway, I needed some more of that, so I only picked one up because that's all I found was one. I needed at least a couple of them. And I think that's it for Hobby Lobby. Michael's, I found these at the checkout, and these were clearanced out. I think like maybe like 70-75% off. And then I found these. I wanted more of these, but this is all I found. So yeah, that's all I found. And then I picked up one of these here, and this is you know, the chipboard journal that we pick up at Michael's in the dollar bins. Well, I only saw this one there, and I don't mind the scallop one, but I prefer these. And these are a little different. It's been a while since I found any of these, and this one only comes with one ring hoe, and it only comes with one ring, compared to the ones that they used to sell, you know, that had the two rings here, which is still okay because I like to use these as my covers for my mini albums. So I picked up one of those, and then my husband was there with me, and I could still hear him going through those baskets, and he tossed 4 more in my baskets. Look at that. And I was like, what are you doing? He's like, well, you were looking for some of those, weren't you? And I said, yeah, I found one. He says, well, I found 4 more. So when I said, okay. So I was like, okay, that's fine. And then if you remember my previous video, I showed you a glue gun. And I was excited because it was cordless and it had a stable base, you know. But I had to take it back because when I came around to opening it, I noticed that the tip was kind of big. and not kind of, it was big. It was your regular kind of nozzle, you know, the tip. So I had to go back and I found this one. And this is the same brand that that one was, the EdTech. So I'm gonna give this one a try and see how this one works out. It was a little cheaper, and I couldn't find anything like what I had already picked up, you know, but with the thinner nozzle, so or tip. So I had to bring this one because we were at Michael's, and Michael's doesn't carry the blue one that I picked up at that I had previously, you know, picked up at Joann's. So anyhow, uh, yeah. So I don't know. Maybe mine was just defected, and and that's why, you know, I had the problem with the clogging. So I'm gonna give this one a try, and then I guess I'll come back and let you ladies know how it turned out. But actually, you know, I have to have it for a little while because I had mine for maybe about a month or so. I'm gonna say maybe 2-3 months, give or take 2-3 months, and that's when I started noticing a problem with it. So yeah, I don't know how long it'll take before I start, you know, noticing a problem with this. Um, I think that's it, ladies. That's it. So, I just wanted to come back and share my little haul with you, ladies. I'm so excited, especially for my dies. This one, and of course, I love this one. I love, 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 love that one, and then this one, of course. So, yep, I'm excited. I'm excited, and I can't wait to incorporate these in my projects and see how they all turned out, or not turned out, but you know, my projects. So that's it, ladies. I hope y'all are having a wonderful day, and yeah, and that's it. So I hope everyone has a wonderful, happy new year. And if I don't come back before the end of the year, I will see everyone in the new year. Okay. Talk to y'all soon. Love you all. You can, you know, leave your comments down below if you wish, and see you soon. Hi, ladies. Bye. I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to come back. I have a quick question. I have been trying. I've been trying and trying and looking and looking and looking. I've been looking like crazy for the D rings. Okay. If anybody knows where I can find those, I've gone online. I can't find them. I went to my local stores, you know, craft stores, and I can't find them. So if anybody knows where I can find these D rings, you know, that we use on our binding, I thought it was a Tim Holtz product. I don't know for sure if it is or not. If anyone can help me out and let me know where I can find these, um, if anyone has any and you know is willing to to sell some or has some, you know, on their Etsy store or something, if you could please, you know, leave me a message so I can visit your store, or something. And then I'm looking for some making memory eyelids, because they're a little bigger. They're a little bigger, and I can use them with my D-rings. So, so that's it, ladies. So, um, you know, I just wanted to come in and ask if, you know, mention this. If anybody knows where I can find these, like I said, I went on eBay, I went online, I went to all my craft stores, and no one has them. So I really need to get a hold of some of these D-rings. So that's it. That's it. That's it. So I'll see you soon. Bye.